What food can you bring to an office holiday part that says, I brought food because the office party is mandatory? I attend a white elephant gift exchange. A person is able to pick an available gift or steal another person's gift over several rounds, and brought what I thought would be a gag gift, a bag of tangerines. They cost maybe $3 for 15 and I figured it would be annoying for the person to have to carry around after gifting. Those damn tangerines were the hit of the exchange. People were tripping over themselves to steal them from each other. They took what I intended to be a zero-thought, banal, and slightly insulting gift and made it the hit of the party. Your office seems like it'll be chock full of these kinds of people. Bring some tangerines. Every year my family does a gift swap, under $20, and one year my brother had bought a huge heavy bag of stuff. When we all opened our gifts at the end, people were expecting something big. Nope. All dollar store items. I kid you not, there were gloves, window cleaning spray, a hairbrush, markers, just miscellaneous stuff. It was a hit. It is now pseudo-traditional to bring what we have dubbed, the douchebag. Our office potluck yesterday, more than one person went to McDonald's for nuggets. Ran into each other in line. So one got nuggets, one got fries and one got cheeseburgers. Another person brought a bucket of KFC independently. Now that's teamwork. Fortune cookies. Not a bunch of the same brand ones, but a collection of fortune cookies saved up from months of Chinese takeout, sushi, etc. It requires planning ahead, but it'll be worth it. Bonus points for sauce packets too. Especially if you just bring Chinese hot mustard packets. I used to work in cookbook publishing. There were always multiple holiday parties, so the snooty foodies employed by the various brands housed in our building could try to outdo each other with whatever they brought. I overheard my managing editor relaying the story of a woman who worked there years before my time. Apparently, there were 3 damn parties in one year, and this lady made one huge cheese ball. She reshaped it after each party and brought it to the next one. People caught on when they noticed the cheese balls become just slightly smaller and misshapen each time. Legend. I worked at a distribution center for a certain grocery store chain. We had a coworker bring a pre-made pie from our rival grocery store. Edit, forgot to add that the DC manager discovered said pie, went apeshit and threw it away. I brought napkins last year. Plain napkins. We have a guy who brings cups, or he did once and they didn't get used, so he kept them in his office and he continues to claim those cups as his contribution year after year. This is *King genius. A packet of dip mix and the required sour cream unprepared. Just plop the two down next to each other. Hand to host and say, I imagine you can handle this. Thanks, and walk away. Holy shit. My incredibly socially awkward friend did and said nearly the exact same thing in college. He told us he was buying everyone lunch and showed up with an extra large jar of mayo and a Costco-sized package of tuna and dropped it on the coffee table saying, this shouldn't be a problem for you all. I'm a little late to this party, but this year a guy I work with brought a gallon of milk but no cups. He said somebody always brings pop but he doesn't drink pop. I've seen him drinking pop. We just think he needed milk at home and didn't expect anybody to drink it. Well, surprise Dave. I had cups in my truck I forgot to bring in from a party last week. We drank all his milk. *Edit, thanks for the gold, kind stranger. I don't like milk and I would have joined you. You're my hero. At my last work Christmas party, one of our, quite socially awkward, math teachers brought beets as his dinner item to share. Not cooked or prepared in any way. Just a bunch of beets, still in that plastic vegetable bag you get from the produce aisle. He was fired soon after. For unrelated but unsurprising reasons. Edit, to answer your questions, he was fired because his performance did not match up with the rigorous expectations of the private school. We all kind of saw it coming. Edit 2. As a fan of The Office, I'm now kicking myself at the obvious Dwight Schrute parallels that I missed at the time. This reminds me of when I was a substitute teacher. For the holiday party there was a list of food items everyone could sign up to bring something. Since I was a substitute I wasn't on the email list and didn't know about the sign-ups. Day before, secretary hits me with this, "We noticed you didn't sign up to bring something. It's a tradition for us every year to get a tray of sandwiches from this specific deli. This is what you need to order when you call," and handed me a list. I looked at their menu online and the order was gonna be like over $60. It made me so mad because 1. I never got a chance to sign up in advance. 2. I was earning less than half of what everyone else earned and got pegged with the most expensive thing on the list. People making over double what I made were bringing things like chips and bottled water. I had been getting treated unfairly other ways at the school and was having a bad experience and saw this as another slap in the face. It was so disrespectful. I went to a corner store by my house. Got the 2 falafel wraps for $6 special. Cut them up into small pieces. Wrote sandwich tray on the container. Dropped them off in the party room. Didn't attend the party. Stopped working at that school soon after. Heard everyone at the party was pretty upset that the usual sandwiches weren't there. Also heard they had a hard time finding another substitute after I stopped going. Felt good. Treat the employees on the low rung of the ladder with respect. Especially if they're doing things that are important to your company.